Hi ladies, Catherine Bennell here, and I've come to talk to you about calendar blocking. Again, talking about time management. I have been watching a lot of videos. Calendar blocking is something that the Jamboree Home Office has shared with us, and then I've watched a bunch of the executives and the elite executives who have taken calendar blocking and applied it to their businesses. It's something that I'm working hard to bring into what I do. There are a lot of different calendars, and there's no really right or wrong way or wrong or right calendar. I have a few options to show you. So some of us, this is actually my Bill's calendar, but some of us love this, like a printed out, just El Cheapo off your computer on a clipboard. Actually, this is my daughter's. I stole it from her. She's not very happy about it, and you know, I keep this for our financials. I keep this. It's got other sheets underneath it where I keep tallies, but you could do that for your business, and then you can color block on top of that. Some of you are really tech savvy. I am not. I tried really hard to use my calendar in my phone because it's great. It's got reminders and dings, and you can color code in it, and you can sync it with your husband's calendar, which my husband and I used to do so that I would know when I was booking things. Oh, I can't do that because Jeremy already has a meeting planned, which really I should get back to at least having his calendar synced into my phone, because then it allows me to better plan for the family. Because guess what, ladies? Most of the time we keep that central calendar, and if we are not checking everywhere, we can really disrupt the flow of our business and our family by not cross-checking all those calendars. What I'm using right now that I love is this handy dandy calendar here, and I don't even know who it's by. It's by Mead. My family gave it to me for Mother's Day. This is all I wanted. I needed to switch back to something that I could take out, write in, and have at every doctor's appointment, at every planning session I was having. I love this one because it's got tabs, which are easy to find your month. And then I'm a big fan of the big month view, and I put a lot of notes. We have, with 3 children and one who has at least 1 to 2 doctor's appointments a week. I live by this now. And this one also has, I don't use the inside as much, but it has the days as well. And that's where we're going to get into calendar blocking. So what does that mean? That means we're going to sit down in our calendar, and we're going to use colors so that we're visual real quick. And we're going to go ahead and block off times that we would like to schedule things into. So instead of letting everyone else dictate when you meet with them or what you do, you can sit with someone and say, well, I have this date and time. Does that work? And if they say no, you can go to your next color and go, well, I have this date and time. Does that work? And eventually you're going to find a time, and you may have to go back and forth a little bit, or you may have to come off and give, but at least then you are a little more in control of your schedule, which is why we work for ourselves, right? Can I get an amen? Okay. All right. So first color I want to talk about for my calendar, and you can use any color, red. I used red because, and I saw this somewhere else and it was so cute. It's the color of a heart, and so it's for the people I love. That's my family time. And you can see in my calendar, I have blocked Sunday afternoon off. That is like a no one can touch family time in our family. I've blocked Saturday night off. That's when we go to church. I have blocked Friday afternoon because my husband actually has Friday off. He works on Saturday and Sunday. So we always do something as a family on Friday because that's really the only time we get to see him uninterrupted. And then the next color I went ahead and put in was blue. And these are blue for Mason, blue for boy. These are things I know that I have to keep, doctor's appointments and that type of stuff. And so Mondays are Mason's busy day. I know that every Monday he has 1 or 2 doctor's appointments, and so I'll go in and put the time in, but I go ahead and block it out because I know that's like a standing appointment. And then he does Cub Scouts, so that's Monday nights. And when Grace starts Girl Scouts, we'll add some more blues on there. But I use the blue for doctor's appointments. And then I went in and said, okay, so I've got my family taken care of. That's my number one priority. And then I decided, got to take care of mama. Even if you're not a mama, you got to take care of yourself. So I decided that I was worth my weight in gold. And I scheduled myself one night, Tuesday night, where my husband is home and I'm going to go out to a coffee shop or the bookstore or something and just do something for me by myself. I may call a girlfriend, I may call someone in my Jamboree team and say, hey, come hang out with me. But it's not a Jamboree, it's not like a business appointment, it's just time for me. So make sure you give yourself something, even if it's 30 minutes outside with a book and a cup of coffee. I know it's hot here in Florida, but some places have cooler weather. I drink coffee all the time. The next color I used, and I do want this one to always be the color you use, green. Green for money. So these are days that you will host parties. And you may not have them booked yet, but let's say that's, okay, I know Tuesday nights I can do an online party. So I have Tuesday night blocked. I know Thursday night, I also have family time on Thursday. We host a life group here. But it only goes to 7:30. So once I put the kids to bed, I can run an online party. So that Tuesday and Thursday are my days for parties. I like those days. They work for me. And then, like I already know I have a home party booked for a Saturday. So that's already blocked in. I may say, oh, I do home parties on Sunday mornings because I go to church on Saturday night. So for my crowd that does Saturday night church, Sunday morning things work great for them. But I've gone ahead and I've blocked in. As you can see, my whole calendar is not taken up by parties. I can't run myself into the ground. And then orange is time that I am going to be on the phone with you lovely ladies and gentlemen. This is the time that I'm scheduling calls. This is when I can do problem-solving calls when someone wants to just chat. This is times that I can schedule meetings, one-to-one, let's sit down and review your businesses. And then the purple for Jamboree. I know, I'm really creative here. Really, really creative. Those are times that I'm going to block in and say, 8:30 to 9 o'clock, Facebook. Schedule all my sent share posts for the week. 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, check in Dream Jammers, and answer all the questions, see what's going on, like post. But I'm going to schedule those in, and that's why they're on every day. I didn't do Friday yet, but just visually having that, so when I look down every day and go, what does my day look like? I can go, okay, I've got some Jamboree time booked. I have got a few appointments for my children. I have an opportunity call scheduled or coaching call, and I have a party tonight. Like visually, I don't have to read the words. Again, sometimes my mornings are so busy that I can't read words. So that's just a system that seems to work and that a lot of our leaders love, and I wanted to bring to you. It's one I'm going to be implementing. And in the comments, I'll list some of the planners that they like. There are a few I have my eyes on for 2016. So now is a good time to start looking at systems and buy a planner for the upcoming year. Like I said, I love this one mainly because it was my Mother's Day gift, and it kind of fits my style. It's where my family finally went with my colors and my patterns and not what they do. So I would love to see your calendars. So make sure you take a picture of your color-coded or whatever your system is and post it in Facebook into Dream Jammers for me so I can cheer you on for taking control of your schedule.